Hi, my name is Dave Alves, and you're watching The Artist Corner. I've got these demons over me. One there from you, and then the three uncertain. It started speaking honestly. It said, I'm sorry, but your life ain't working. Then I sat down and I took a look around. See the legs on the street in the place I'm found. If I can't pay your way to a better place, gotta take those steps in what shoes they gave away, away, away. She's got these reasons over me. One there from me and then the rest uncertain. She started speaking honestly. She said, I'm sorry, but your life ain't working. And if you want to, got to settle down. You better find someone who can run around. If I am just speaking honestly, the only one who loves me more is me, is me, is me. And if you knew my greatest fear, why couldn't I stay here? Why I don't know even where I'll be. You're welcome to the key to my home, the key to my home, the key to my home, the key to my home. And if we're speaking honestly, I'd always known you were the one uncertain. And here we are caught in purgatory. One in their heart, one in their mind, both hurting. Further on and further in, turn me on while hovering. Now the hardest part of reaching out is the thought that you might say, away, away, away. And if you knew my greatest fear, why I could not stay here? Why I don't know even where I'll be. You're welcome to the key to my home, the key to my home, the key to my home, the key to my... What was it I did? What was that you said? To finally show the end of my rope. You can lose your head, but not your mind. Gave it some time and turns out I'm fine. If you knew my greatest fear, why I could not stay here? Why I don't know even where I'll be. You're welcome to the key to my home. And if you knew my greatest fear, why I could not stay here? Why I don't know even where I'll be. You're welcome to the key to my home, the key to my home, the key to my home. And if you knew my greatest fear, 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 if you knew my greatest fear. That one was called Emotional and Unavailable. And I guess it's funny, you go through these songs and you just kind of remember certain things about them as you're playing them, especially when you're just kind of in your head. And that one I remember, I think it's the only song that I've ever had a dream about the music of that song. Woke up in the middle of the night and you're just like, I've got to play this song. And this was like 5 in the morning and I just sat with a guitar and worked out the chords to that. And then like 5 years later, I actually wrote the song, or the words to the song. So this next one, played a little bit live, not too much. if you've ever watched the documentary, the Civil War documentary that Ken Burns did, there's a song in that one called "A Shokin Farewell," and my sister Bree plays that song. We all love that song, and it holds significance to the family. And she played that at the memorial service of my Nana, my grandmother, who passed. And it was a very, very heavy day. The matriarch of the family, the boss bird, and passing away. Everybody was there. And this song focuses on my father and his dealing with the passing of his mother, whom he was very close to, and how it changed him as a person. And the title is a bit of a play on words, of course, as you'll hear, but it has to do with how extremely emotional moments in your life can open the floodgates or give way to being more emotionally exposed and being okay with that. And the title is "A Shaken Farewell," and it refers to the fact that after a bout with cancer and the passing of his mother, my father became much more emotionally accessible, which it's not that he's a very funny guy, very emotionally passive to people, and but it just during that day and about that time, I noticed that we weren't shaking hands as much as we used to, and we were hugging each other and saying goodbye, saying we loved each other more, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful time when you see that happen. So this one is called "A Shaken Farewell." Father and mother and sister and me, standing and facing the sea. Uncles with stories and aunts with their worries, for cousins with no need to be. There in a boat, in a bag with a note, lay the dust of someone we came from, saying goodbye to one of our mothers. We all failed at the same word together. Hard work and hard faith both have left questions unanswered. Losing and missing as the years have tread on. When you're there, people ask, where's he gone? When the day is all done, you'll be happy and loved, but there's something that tears you away. When it feels like there's nothing that's left to be given, don't forget what there's left to say. That we all need some time for words that will help us move on, to feel what was left behind, to find out the hurt was love. Yes, we all need some time Slowly pacing the house, you find nothing to say to the emptiness there. Nothing seems to be gone, but you know nothing changes when nothing has done. And she's gonna bury us all, and she had the answers. A home can be broken, but a home it remains. A picture that no word explains. You can throw it away, you can throw it all out, but a memory's fit to be framed. 'Cause we all need some time for words that will help us move on, to feel what was left behind, to find out the Lord was love. Yes, we all need some time. Yes, we all need some time to fix what was thought to be fine, to come up with words that rhyme. None of us get enough time. If we only had more time. So I shortened that one by a lot. On the album, it goes on for a very long time. A little bit ironically, because we're always asking for a little bit more time. That one takes up all of it. And we add in every instrument that you could imagine comes in on the end of that one. And I hope you guys listen to the album, because that one's got a beautiful ending with a lot of musical friends come in to join. The Jacobson sisters, Kimberly and Kelsey, and Jay Kelly comes in and sings at the end there, and Tom O'Leary. I know he would hate me if I left him out of that list. But I had a beautiful night of recording that song, and I just hope you guys get a chance to listen to that on the album. It's a beautiful moment. My sister joins me again on cello. She does quite a bit on the album. My sister Bree, lending some strings throughout the entire album. And she does on the next song as well that I'm going to play for you guys. If you've been to some of my shows before in the greater Mass, Rhode Island areas, you might have heard me play this song towards the beginning, when in the quieter moments of the shows. This song is probably one of the oldest on the album. So this one's called Tree of Life. "5:30 a.m. The earth is still wet. The table's been set. The day is awakening. And so are we. We tie each boat twice. and push yourself up. Don't make a noise, 'cause I'm watching and waiting. Let's head out on foot. We know these roads well. We've lived here for years, but today is still different. Ask, why is it different? So different. He said, grandson, don't you see? Our life is like this tree. We grow and learn and dream to make different things possible. Leaves will fall to make this world more beautiful. Leaves will fall to make this world more beautiful. Leaves will fall to make this world more beautiful. But I fail to see how is it you and me could change anything by just living and learning, not moving. We continue along, two shadows in the fog, one big and one small, and come to an opening in this crossing, filled with flowers everywhere. I said, see, it's all the same. There's no other choice to be anything else but a seed in this crossing, not moving. He said, son, this seed is free. With the wind it flies to me, and I will plant it here for a life of beauty. Seeds will fall to make this life worth living. Seeds will fall to make this life worth living. Seeds will fall to make this life worth living. We come to a house, this familiar house, with the sun on the porch, and a woman is waiting. She says, good morning, my son. He says, mother, please help me. The boy won't believe in the flowers or the trees. There must be something better. Let's try it together. She said, my child, what do you seek? More strength from being weak. Life is always found when another one's lost. Love is all that we can give forever. Love is all that we can give forever. Love is all that we can give great-grandmother makes an appearance at that one. Says the catchy line there, the line that everybody remembers. Love is all that we can give forever. Got to remember that in most things. And get caught up in day-to-day things. And, it's a good thing to remember as we make that trail through life. This just happened recently. We recently mastered the album, and it's all finished mastering too. And my fingers were crossed because the raw footage of the album was clocking in over 80 minutes, which, if you don't know, 80 minutes is as much as you can fit on a CD. And yes, I plan on making CDs. Isn't that crazy? I figure I want a physical album, and it's sure not going to fit on a vinyl. It's not going to fit on a vinyl. I have to make like 4 vinyls to do that. Anyway, so I crossed my fingers. We edited it all down, and it made it to just under 80 minutes, over 79 minutes. And I only mention this because I do realize that all of these songs are very long, and I apologize, but I got to get all the words in. I got to tell the story. So maybe someday I'll unlock the great key to success of making a 3-minute song, but it's just not within my power. Anyway, so this next song is going to be the first one on the album. All these songs are on the album, right? Yes. Yep, all these songs are on the album. And this one's the first song on the album. And this one is a recounting of a conversation that I had. You know, I get so much knowledge from my elders. This is a conversation that I had with my Nana, the one who I sang about before in A Shaken Farewell. She gave me some great advice after moving back from Texas, after relationship went south, literally. I return from a long road beaten. I return from a place unknown. I'd taken a chance on something. And return to this place alone. It came from a life of living. It came from a place of love. She said it with kindness holding. She said it with someone above. She said, boy, I pray that your heart will remain. Your hope stays the same, and you learn from the pain. The boy you were and the man you will be have a bargain to make, a wager to see what love will let go in order to take that road. I'm here with intentions uncovered. I've brought you my healing heart, and aside from your fluttery glances, you know, I've been marked by a life of mistrusting. I've been weakened by a tested resolve. In a world that seeks only the truth, it shows, does it show? She said, boy, I pray that your heart will remain. Your hope stays the same, and you learn from the pain. living. You can run from the paths they laid. You can run out of lust for what's taken, but you'll never outrun the love you made your own. Because life, in fact, is a riotous act with no going back for the things you might lack. Because life, you see, is grasping at dreams while you're loose at the seams and don't know where it leads. When love lets go, are you ready to take that road? You guys have been watching The Artist Corner. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Dave Alves. The name of the album that all these songs are going to be on is called Widdershins, and you'll be able to find it very soon. I want to say a couple months, and in the spring of 2022. So hopefully I'll hold to that. And you can find me on any social media at Dave Alves Music. That's ALVES Music, and DaveAlvesMusic.com. Thank you so much. I'm fine. If you knew my greatest fear, why I could not stay here. Why I don't know even